Hey, Pastor Greg here, and just wanted to touch base with everybody. Hope everybody's having a great week. So this week I went out for a run, and when I went out for the run, I always run on the opposite side of the road. And as I was running, a car was coming, so I jumped off the side of the road, and I got into the side where there was a bunch of grass and things, and just stayed there for a minute, waited for the car to pass. And then I started to run again. All of a sudden I felt some sharp pain down near my legs, both legs. And I was wondering, what is that? I looked down, and all of a sudden I saw all these stickers covering my both legs and my shoes. So it was very painful. I had to stop and I had to pick them off my legs because they stuck. I mean, if you touch them, even touching them, they stick to your fingers. So they're very hard to get off. They're like a parasite. And what these things are is they stick to you and they stick to their host, and they travel with them, and then they drop off and they drop their seeds. And this is how these plants propagate. That's how they spread. So these plants are basically weeds. And the seed pods from these weeds are the ones with the stickers on them. It reminded me of the battle between truth and error. Error is like a parasite. It sticks to people and it holds on, and then it drops off and falls and grows in other places. This is one of the main reasons why I've been doing A Moment with Pastor Greg, is to kind of share, to show you that there's a lot of error out there, a lot of misunderstanding of the scriptures. And if anything, I hope to promote Bible study, studying on your own, study for yourself, to make sure that what people are telling you is the truth. I also want to invite you to a seminar that's coming up. It's called Revelation Now. And the speaker is going to be Doug Batchelor. Now, Doug is a very interesting person. Brought up without God in his life. He didn't know God. He ended up leaving home at a very young age, 16, 17 years old, and he moved into the mountains of California and found a cave. And he lived in this cave for a little over a year, I believe. And in that cave, he found the Bible, and he started studying the Bible, reading the Bible, and through that, he became convicted and converted.
You can read the story of Doug in the book The Richest Caveman, found on Amazon.
Worldwide evangelist, and I would like to encourage you to check out this seminar coming up. It's called Revelation Now. He's going to go into the book of Revelation, and he's going to talk about these things that we've talked about: the state of the dead, everlasting hell, also America and Bible prophecy. I mean, America is so huge and so powerful, it has to be there somewhere. He's going to talk about that. He's going to talk about the end of time. So the seminar starts on October 23rd and goes through November 14th. And it will be playing from 7 o'clock Pacific time till 8:30. So that's going to be late in the evening for us because we're on Eastern time. But you can watch the videos on YouTube and on Facebook. So check it out. I'm putting a link below. If you're interested in prophecy at all, now prophecy for me is one of the most interesting things ever. I love studying it. I love to learn about it. And I love to see how it's come to fruition in the past. And I'm excited to see how it's going to happen in the future. If any of these topics that we've discussed here on A Moment with Pastor Greg has touched a nerve or touched a note with you, then I highly encourage you to check out Revelation Now.